So what I'm going to show you right now are the top 3 areas that I would treat when it comes to IT band issues. IT band issues are issues on the outer part of the leg. First area I would treat is the TFL, or the tensor fasciae lata, which is a muscle that actually attaches to the IT band, which goes all the way down to right below where that knee bends. Second area I would treat is the Vastus Lateralis. So basically that's a quad muscle that's on both sides, the front and the back side of that IT band. Third area I would work on are the adductors, or these muscles that go from about the knee to the groin area. So let's break it down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a docker roll to work on my adductors. Again, you can use a foam roll, you can even use a lacrosse ball or rock balls, work great for that particular area. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with my knee bent on top of the docking roll. I'm going to start right above where my knee bends. I'm going to all the way to the inner part of my groin as far as I can into that area. So I'll start like that. I'm placing my hand right here for stability. This opposite leg is also for stability. My hand on the leg will also be stabilizing as well. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to dip down a bit till I go all the way towards that groin area. And then I'll bring it back out all the way to just above where that knee bends. Notice that my knee is bent. That's getting the adductor group. If I want to get another muscle deep in that area, it's called the gracilis, I'll keep my leg straight. And then I'll kind of dip down all the way towards the groin area, and then bringing it all the way back up to right below or right above where my knee bends. So if you take your hand, place it in your pocket, just a little bit above the pocket, right where the thumb is, to right where the crest is, or that hard bone right in through here on the side of your hip, that's the treatment area. So put your hand in your pocket from there to about here. That's roughly where you want to be. So I'm going to place it right on the docker roll. Again, you can use a foam roll and lie down on the floor with it, or you can use rock balls if you desire, or lacrosse balls, something like that. I'll place it directly on that target tissue, and then I'll go all the way down, just like that. Again, to the crest, the hard plate, going back down towards the pocket, back up, just going back and forth. Now I can tack it down. Notice my foot. I can actually turn my foot in or turn my foot out. That pivoting type motion actually takes that muscle and stretches it out a little bit and shortens it. So I'm going in and I'm going out through the range of motion. So when you actually go inward, where your heel sticks out in front of you, that's actually causing the muscle to stretch out. When I'm turning it inward, that actually shortens the muscle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a docker roll to get the Vastus Lateralis. You can use a foam roller, or you can use lacrosse balls or rock balls, even work great. So what I want to do, again, the Vastus Lateralis goes right about here. This is the IT band. Vastus Lateralis will be on the front part and the back part of the IT band. Your IT band might look a little bit more like that, or even thinner, but we'll just say it's like that. So on the front part and the back part of the IT band. I'm going to lean my body against the dock and roll. So this is the Vastus Lateralis. I'm going to lean that against the dock and roll just like that. I'll add some pressure, go on my tiptoes, and then drop down until my heels contact the floor. Again, I'll go up, lean against it, and drop down. So I can actually go up a little bit higher and then drop down a little bit more. Now the closer you are towards your knee, the more you can get that Vastus Lateralis a little bit more efficiently. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go on the back part of the IT band, getting the other side of the Vastus Lateralis. So I'm literally going to just reposition my body, add the pressure into it, and dropping down. So again, I'm going to add the pressure into it and drop it down. My leg is straight when I'm doing this. You can actually keep it slightly bent a little bit and do the exact same thing, so you can go higher if you desire. Or you can tack it down, hold it there, and bend your knee. So you can actually move the Vastus Lateralis right underneath the IT band and just go like that. So again, those are the top 3 areas that I would treat when it comes to IT band issues: the TFL, the Vastus Lateralis, and also the adductors. Thanks again for joining me.